Construction contracts have so many important provisions. One of the most important provisions concerns warranties. That's a relationship between owners and contractors with the finished product. Obviously, owners want to know what they're getting from the contractor so that their project will be well maintained and cared for throughout the project life. Contractors want to know what their obligations are to owners, and frankly, it gives the contractor an opportunity to maybe keep small problems small by going in and doing warranty work. There are some statutory provisions that concern warranties in Oregon. For residential builds or residential construction, there is a statute that requires a written offer of warranty on new residential construction. Of course, the owner doesn't have to accept it, but the contractor must make a written offer of warranty. The provision doesn't have great detail about exactly what has to be done, but certainly the warranty has to cover defects in materials and workmanship. The defect provision isn't defined in the statute, so it gives you an opportunity in your contract to define what a defect might be. And oftentimes with residential contracts, I recommend using the National Association of Home Builders Performance Guidelines that spells out in some detail the way defects are gauged. And that's very helpful both to the owner and to the contractor to understand what the scope of the warranty is. With material warranties, oftentimes contractors want to flow through the warranties that they're receiving from the manufacturer. And of course, that's appropriate, and if it's written in the written contract, they certainly can do that. Another area where you have statutory obligations is for large commercial structures. Large commercial structures in Oregon are required to have a 2-year written warranty on the building envelope and penetrations through the building envelope. And the contractor has to go out annually to make inspections of those components to make sure that there isn't any problem. Other than these two statutory provisions, there really aren't any statutory provisions that provide exactly what you have to do on warranties. Certainly warranties are an important thing in your contract, and so you want to address, 1, how long is the warranty going to last for? 2, if there is a defect, what constitutes a defect? 3, what types of things are warranted? Labor, materials. And 4, what's the remedy? Is the contractor going to come in and fix it? Will that be with cost or without cost? Some component might be cost, some components might not be cost. Warranties are a very important part of construction contracts and give the contractor and the owner an opportunity to discuss what's going to happen after the close of the contract if there are any problems in the construction. If you have more questions, please give me a call. I'd be happy to talk to you about it. I'm at Saalfeld Griggs, and we've been doing this for over 30 years. There's so much there's so much detail in that. The three things, I'm sorry, that I'm going to talk to you about how to get out of the relationship you got into. I hope, dang it.